Welcome to another Muscle Monday video. Guys, today we are going to be talking about the sternocleidomastoid muscle. So let's break that down. Now, this muscle is named for its attachment points. So sterno, sternum, cleido, clavicle, mastoid, mastoid process. The origin is going to be the more inferior attachments. So we have the manubrium of the sternum and the head of the clavicle, which gives us our sternocleido. Then we have the insertion, which is going to be up here on the mastoid process of the temporal bone, which is just behind the ear. And that is going to be our mastoid. So sternocleidomastoid muscle. Now, this is going to do a couple different actions. If we are only activating one side or a unilateral contraction of this muscle, what's going to happen is this is going to rotate the head to the opposite side. So what that means is if I'm going to activate my right SCM, my chin and my head is going to turn to the left side. So I'm going to be turning to my left. And then that lateral flexion will bring my right ear down towards my sternum. So that is going to be that rotation and then lateral flexion of the head. Now, if I move these bilaterally or both sides at once, I'm going to end up with flexion of the neck. So it's going to be pulling that neck into a flexed position. However, where the attachment is on the behind the ear, it is going to actually extend the neck a little bit and really kind of activate those suboccipital muscles, which we'll learn in a later video. So this is our SCM. It's very important, especially when you're dealing with people who have whiplash. They have torticollis. A lot of times when they have a crick in their neck, they'll feel it in the back of the neck, but the SCM is one of the major culprits. So it's really good for us to note. Another thing for me to note before I end this video is this is the border between your anterior and your posterior triangle endangerment sites. So it's very, very important that you learn proper techniques to work this muscle or only work it with a broad tool such as like the pads of your fingertips and not get in there too deeply because we have a lot of other stuff going on in this area, nerves, veins, arteries, things like that. So definitely get into learning proper techniques on how to work the SCM. We'll see you guys next week.